Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the new Let's Play for the expansion pack Growing Together, and I am so freaking excited. I just want to show you guys everything. I want to show you like the house. I want to show you this family. I want to tell you all the backstories to everything and just kind of let you know like what you're signing up for. All right, so this is our brand new family that we are going to be playing with. These people are called the HeartFillia family. I stole that name from an anime that I watched. Okay, don't come for me. My fairy tale guild, where are you at? I will go with the cast with the first family and kind of let you guys know their backstory briefly and just kind of let you know what we're going to be like going through this entire, I don't know, series, I guess. This first video is just going to be strictly on getting to know the characters, who they are, what they like to do, and a whole bunch of other things. This is our mother. Her name is Angelina Heartfilia, and she is in fact a spellcaster, but she's like a retired spellcaster, okay? If you're like, oh my god, growing together has nothing to do with magic. No, girl, trust me. I know it's just for the story, okay? Because in the future, I want to have a cool story, right? Anywho, this girl, she's got a past, okay? You know, let me tell you, okay? She had an intervention with her late brother. There was some issues that had happened. So a really long time ago, this werewolf tried to attack Angelina in the woods. And the werewolf was a henchman to a very powerful warlock who was actually after the Heartfilia family for centuries. And a really long time ago, when Angelina was a child, this warlock actually kidnapped her as a baby. And then her mother finally got her back. But he didn't leave her empty-handed, unfortunately, because he put a curse on her and it started to make her turn like evil, which wasn't that great. Obviously, you don't want your child back and turns out that they're freaking like the bad Doodle Bob from SpongeBob, you know? This werewolf was coming after her. A couple years later, the warlock wanted her back. And so she was having a fight with the wolf. She got the wolf. The werewolf was leaving. He was gone. Angelina started getting into like this dark area in her brain where she could feel the negative and evil energy starting to take over her. And it was just getting too late. Like she was about to turn fully and then go over right to the dark side, which is what the warlock wanted. And her mother, Lily, after she got Angelina back when she was a little kid, she just decided to just stay away from magic forever because she just didn't want any part of it. But unfortunately, her son became a warlock because their strong genes just like kept going on forever. So her brother decided to go after her while she was in those woods and try to save her because he was such a powerful wizard. And unfortunately, they were kind of duking it out. And since the magic was so strong within Angeline, had so much darkness inside of her, she unfortunately killed her brother between one another with magic. Now, that definitely leaves Angeline with a horrible relationship with her mother, and unfortunately they just became super distant and they just didn't want to talk to each other anymore because obviously she killed her son and she killed her brother. Obviously her brother did the job though. The darkness has, I think, gone out of Angeline fully, but you can never rekindle kind of what happened because her mom is like, it is your fault, I don't want to ever talk to you again, yada yada. Before Angeline's brother died, he casted a spell on his mother to stay alive forever. And now she has immortality throughout the entire time. So this woman cannot go. And the reason why he did that is because he knew he wasn't going to stick around. He knew that his sister was so much stronger than her. So he wanted the mom to stay around and look after the family because he knows that Angeline is in danger and there needs to be someone stronger than her in the family to take care of them. So now her mom is kind of just like chilling. She's just kind of roaming around. So that is Angeline's past. Now, currently, Angeline is a nurse. She wants to help people because she feels so awful of what she had done in the past. And she wants to save more people and treat them so nobody has to go through that loss the way that they did. Her aspiration is actually spellcraft and sorcery. You're like, wait, what? I thought you wanted her to not be. She's kind of like a retired wizard. So currently, right now, Angeline has a daughter, and her daughter is named Levy. We have no idea if she's a spellcaster. Angeline, she doesn't want her to be a part of it. Now, she secretly keeps her stuff to herself. Now, that is why she has the spellcraft and sorcery aspiration. Her aspiration through her entire life had been always wanting to know what the best spells are, what the best potions are to keep her family safe, because she knows that that warlock is still out there, and she knows that they'll probably come for her daughter. So she's secretly learning everything that she can about spellcraft and sorcery. So that is why her aspiration as a whole is about magic. She's also a bookworm, she is loyal, and she's family oriented. Now, Angeline loves the color blue, brown, green, yellow, and white. So very like bright, pretty colors. I'd probably say she likes orange too. Like, she seems like an orange kind of gal, but she does not like black because it reminds her of the warlock, and he always wore like a black cloak. Every time she thinks about it, she just gets really sad. Angeline really loves cottagecore music, easy listening, focus music, retro spooky, because she thinks it's kind of fun. She always has like a nice little joke side to her. And then she loves like her strange tunes because, you know, quirkiness, it's fun, but she does not like metal music. I think that's always been with her since she was a kid, because I think her brother used to listen to it all the time, and she still to this day can't stand it, even if he's not here. She's a very mellow type of woman. Very strong though, because she does not like ambitionless Sims. Can't even say that fast. So Sims that don't want to get off their lazy booties, she doesn't like, but she loves some brainiac Sims. I had that she liked emotional decision makers, but honestly, I think that she wouldn't, because her brother made that emotional decision instead of a logical one. And now she's kind of afraid for people to have emotional decisions can lead into something worse. She's also a family motivated Sim. She loves funny Sims. She's a hardworking woman. She loves art, loves the nature, optimistic Sim. She loves a dream. She loves pets. Her husband used to have a pet a really long time ago, and that's actually when he found her, and I'll get more into detail with that, but they had a cute little golden lab who used to follow him everywhere, and she loved him. Also, she just doesn't like basic fashion. Like, the woman likes a nice pattern, you know? So she likes her country fashion, she loves her outdoors fashion, probably some boho fashion too, if I'm not mistaken. She loves to cook, she loves to garden, painting, singing too. Oh, this woman's got a set of pipes on her too, guys. Like, you guys gotta, she looks like Snow White when she sings, I swear. Just not like Fiona when she, you know, pops a bird. And then she also likes writing. I think she always kept like a journal ever since she was a kid too. Like, she would write down every single day kind of what had happened, and maybe not like Stefan Salvatore kind of writing, but like, you know what I mean.
Dear Diary, a chipmunk asked me my name today. I told him it was Joe. That lie will haunt me forever.
She also really enjoys like farmhouse decor, mid-century decor, and storybook decor. Sorry, and garden decor instead of island decor. I didn't mean to press that. Garden decor, because if you see in the house that we made, I will actually link it somewhere down below. I made their house, and I will go through it after, but it is full of plants. So she loves it. And her pronouns are she, her, and she's also very close with her daughter and very close with her husband. Now, moving on to the husband, this is Marcus Heartfilia. I made sure to give the dad some background stuff, okay? So Marcus just came from like a normal family, a very strict mother, a retired mechanic of a father. Like, they were a pretty generic family. And actually, Marcus actually used to be a doctor, but now he's a scientist, and I'll tell you guys why. So like I said before, Marcus had a dog, and her name was Sheila, and she was a cute little golden retriever, and he was just like walking through the woods one night, and he heard like a bang, and he ran over and he found Angelina on the floor, and unfortunately, he also found her brother on the floor as well. So they were both on the floor. And this is where he was there that night when Angeline had that fight with her brother in the woods. And he came across it kind of like on the aftermath. So he obviously ran towards both of them, wanted to make sure that they're okay, checking their pulses, making sure that they're breathing, and unfortunately found that the brother was not breathing, but he found that Angeline was. And at first, Angeline had no idea who this man was, and she got scared and she tried to hurt him. And she was very startled. She had never seen magic before. And then he heard this like growl from behind him, and unfortunately that werewolf that she scared off came back. So Marcus, being the best guy in the world, he was like, get behind me, like, don't worry, I got you. You know, Angeline was very weak, so Marcus tried to fight off this werewolf. Marcus did end up winning the fight, funny enough, with the help of Angeline. She did shoot a couple of things here and there, but he did get scratched by the werewolf. The past like 13 years that has just been there, and it has stayed. So it's kind of like a little battle scar of what Marcus had to go through, but he has always been there for his wife since day one. everyone. And he took Angeline to the hospital and he took care of her. And then they fell in love and it was so cute. It almost brings a tear to your eye. And now Marcus is a scientist because he wants to know more about the unknown and the supernatural and all this cool stuff that he's doing. So now he's a scientist. He's like, if that's real, then aliens must be real too, right? So Marcus has the nerd brain aspiration. So this Sim wants to be both book smart and handy. He wants to learn everything, and he's also handy because his father was a mechanic, so he has that 2 and 2 kind of thing. And then he wants to be book smart with all the science and all the knowledge that he can gather because he just thinks it's so cool. He thinks that his wife being a wizard is like the coolest thing in the world. He also has the self-assured trait, loyal trait, and the loves outdoors trait. Marcus loves blue, browns, greens, oranges, so again, very earthy kind of colors. He loves his alternative music and he loves retro music. He's definitely an old soul with like the soul music, the strange tunes, which he has in common with Angeline. And I just feel like Marcus is just that like 1 in a million type of dad. I feel like he's a good dad. He does not like ambitionless. I still can't do it. Oh my god. He doesn't like these kind of Sims, the lazy Sims. He doesn't like arguing as well. He doesn't like egotistical Sims. He's family oriented, family motivated as well. He'll do anything for his family. Loves to have a joke here and there. He loves to work hard. Actually does enjoy painting. You will always catch him outside. The same thing with like the dreams and the pets, and he loves romance. He loves treating his woman to like a nice dinner. He loves like just cuddling her, show affection and kind of like those beautiful gestures, you know? And he does not like pessimistic Sims. Having a negative outlook on your life is just not in Marcus's cards. He lives life to the fullest. On conversation topics though, you can see he loves his affection. He doesn't like arguments. He's a lover, not a fighter. But he does enjoy the odd compliment. He doesn't like lying or deception. He likes to talk things through. He's, as you guys can like kind of grab and grasp, he's a very emotional Sim. Like he's very in tune with his emotions. And I think that works really well with Angeline kind of like not being so like that. Like I find like they're kind of like a good balance between one another. He loves discussing hobbies because he's so open to so many things and discussing his interests. Malicious interactions, a definite no-no. Physical intimacy, he definitely loves. Of course, you're gonna have that dad humor with the potty humor. Praying silly behaviors, definitely kind of got that from his daughter. He was a lot more kind of straightforward when he was a kid, but as he's gotten older, he's gotten to loosen up and be silly, and he loves to tell stories. He just loves them. He also likes his country fashion, his outdoorsy fashion. He doesn't really care for rocker fashion. I don't know why. I think he just thinks it's too loud for some reason. And then street fashion, he just can't get behind it. Yeah, I think he's just jealous, honestly. I'm sorry, Marcus. I don't know how long you can rock the plaid shirt. I'm sorry. And activities as well. He loves comedy, fishing, gardening, guitar, handiness, of course. And then we also have robotics here and there. Like, yeah, you think he's kind of like an old school kind of guy. He is, but he is so open, remember, to so many things. And he loves the future. And he loves thinking about what's gonna be here in the next like 2 years. Are aliens gonna come down to my backyard like the next day? Who knows? So he loves robotics, rocket science. He doesn't really care for video games and writing just because he thinks that it's a waste of time. He just really likes garden decor. I feel like all these people are such like nature people. Last but certainly not least, this is Levy. Now, Levy is a cutie pie. Levy is 11 years old. She may or may not be a wizard. Who freaking knows? She is in middle school right now. She is just a little spunk. I would definitely say that for sure. Levy right now definitely has the creative genius aspiration. Like she is definitely like that dream big kind of kid, wants to do everything. She just loves life and she just loves exploring things and just seeing like what her family does because she's so very like her father. She's very open to trying everything. She also loves animals. I think that was such like a big thing for her because her father would always talk about having a dog, and then he keeps telling her that they're gonna get a dog, maybe a golden retriever, who knows, but she's just super excited. And she actually wants to be a veterinarian when she gets older. Horse farm, an animal farm, whatever she can get. She just loves animals. So now for her likes and dislikes, so the colors that she can't get behind right now, unlike her mom and her dad, are like browns, blacks, and grays. She keeps having these horrible nightmares a lot of the times at nighttime that include like this very black, dark thing in her dreams, and it's just making her always have nightmares. So she just tries to stay away from the color black, but she loves green, orange, and pink, and yellows, like very bright pastel colors. She loves her backyard music. It makes her feel like she's always on like a summer tropical beach beach. Of course, she loves her kid radio music, new age music. I'm gonna say she actually likes lullaby music because I feel like that will make her feel good. And then she also likes her holiday winter music because like who kid does not like Christmas? And she loves Christmas. And she wants to do crazy things with her life too. Like I said, she wants to be a veterinarian, and that is not just like a normal job. So she does not like oh my god, egotistical Sims she doesn't like. She loves funny Sims, high energy Sims, because she's a high energy kid herself. She loves painting and outdoors and pretty much everything like her family. Like she is just like a spinning like mini me of her father mostly. That's pretty much it. And then she loves pets, and she's such a spirited Sim. She loves trying everything. On conversation topics, she doesn't like arguing. She's very scared to argue with her parents because she's always on such good terms with them, and she was learned to not like talk bad to anyone. She's very polite, but she doesn't like her deep thoughts because that scares her. But she also likes having a good compliment here and there, discussing her interests and hobbies with her dad and showing him new things. She loves a good gossip. She loves to joke around with her dad, and she loves the potty humor, pranks, of course, silly behavior. Story time is always her favorite. She loves comedy, dancing, mischief, singing, and skills because her mom always sings all the time, and she wants to be just as good as her mom, so she always tries to sing. And she loves skiing even though she's never done it before, so she definitely wants to do that at some point. She doesn't like cross-stitching because I think her grandma used to do that, and she just like thought it was really creepy because she just sit there in her chair, just stare at her while she did it, and it freaked her out, man. It just freaked her out. So but Levy has always been a good kid, and she definitely knows that her mom isn't telling her something. Like there's something definitely there, and she asks about her uncle, but her mom doesn't like to say much to her. She doesn't like to give out any information because she just doesn't want her daughter to be a part of that magical life, and she's just trying so hard to kind of keep her away from it, even though she has still some knickknacks in the house that do kind of go back to that old magical time. Her mom still tries her best not to like show too much, you know? So actually, let's just get right into their outfits, I guess. So this is Levy's all-day outfit, and then this is like her cute little nice sports outfit, again with like the pastel colors. She really loves them. Her PJ set, her party outfit with her cute little thing that she made when she was like a little kid. She made this like adorable necklace, and I think it is the cutest thing ever. She also has like her bathing suit, which I thought was so cool when they went on their trip to, it's not Isla Paradiso because that was the Sims 3 one. What was the island map? We went on vacation. She bought this there, and she has worn it ever since. She refuses to take it off. She even got like a bigger size just so she could wear it when she got older. And then we also have like her outfit when it gets really warm outside. So she has this cute little necklace. She never made that. She definitely does want to make like friendship bracelets with her best friend. And then we also have like her fall outfit, and then we'll definitely change it to like when it gets like into winter. But this is like her outfit. I'm kind of jealous. Like this is a banging outfit. Daytime outfit, and yes, girl, we get it. Okay, pop. As you guys can see here, this necklace down here is actually a necklace holding the dark magic that was inside of Angeline, and it is just kind of sitting there on her neck because she's too afraid to take it off because she doesn't want it to get into the wrong hands or her daughter finding it. So yeah, that thing is always around her neck, and we're just hoping that it just doesn't break. Then we also have Angeline's formal attire, and I think this is so freaking cute, especially with the red, like, okay, mama, we see you. We also have Angeline's workout outfit, and we also have like her PJ set, which is a cute little dress, and yes, even when she's sleeping, she wears that necklace, girl. I'm telling you, she never takes it off, okay? She never takes it off. If she has to go somewhere, like, she will, but like, she doesn't have to, but she really likes her cardigans, and especially if she's wearing a dress to go out somewhere. And then we also have like her bathing suit top again, then her like hot clothing outfit, and I actually really like this. Like I feel like this suits her so well. Like it is just like you got a skirt, but it's also kind of like knitted, so you kind of give that like cozy kind of vibe. And also you're like, oh my god, she has a dolphin tattoo. Yeah, girl, she got that in university. We don't talk about that. And then we also have like her fall outfit, which I think is actually adorable. I would wear this shirt. Like this looks so freaking cute, and she looks so comfy. So no, I love this. And then for Mr. Marcus over here, this is obviously his daytime outfit. Marcus knows how to, Marcus knows how to freshen up. This boy knows how to dress, okay? Exactly. And then we also have like his workout outfit, his sleep attire, and yes, he does not care if he has a scar. He thinks that is like a symbol of love. Like, even though it has such a dark past, like he feels like he never got that. He would have never met Angelina, and his love wouldn't have never happened. So he embraces it. You don't care. This is his party outfit. Yeah, it feels like if he's going somewhere formal, he's gonna go meet the queen. But if you're taking him to a child's birthday party, he don't care, right? So swimsuit outfit, of course, and then his very sunny outfit. So he's got some cool patterns going on. He doesn't like the streetwear, but like he can get behind some camouflage, you know, or like he'll definitely make the dad joke and be like, oh, where are my pants? And then they're like, come on, dad, like they're on you. What are you talking about? And he's like, no, I'm not wearing any pants. So it's great dad conversation starter. That is his go-to. His mother, who does the cross stitching, she made him this sweater and he loves it. He thinks foxes are so cute because they're so curious little creatures, and of course curiosity is this man in a nutshell, so he loves it. I think this cast is done, so let's just take a really quick look into the house and kind of show you guys around, and then we will be done for this day because this video is already going on long enough, girl, and the next part we can actually start to get into the plus pipe. But this, I just wanted it to be the introduction, so let's just get through it. Now, welcome to the HeartFillia home, and if you guys want to see the actual speed build of this, and I do tell a couple of stories on that, so if you do want to actually watch it, I'll have it linked at either the top or the very end or in the description somewhere. You'll find it somewhere, one of those three if I remember properly. But this is the front yard and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Have like our cute little hopscotch area, which she made with her father. Got her bike that she still is too afraid to actually play on. So she does have to get taught to do that because she's just too scared right now, but that's okay. And then as you go around, you have like our beautiful bird feeder. Her mom does not want her touching her flowers at all. Okay, that is a strict rule with this woman. She does not like anyone touching her crops or her flowers. Now, as we go into the backyard, we actually have this beautiful swing set that Levy's mom and dad actually made for her. So her mom kind of like put in the flowers on either side, and then Levy, of course being Levy, decided to shove a bunch of stickers everywhere. She literally loves this thing to death. As we keep going around, we do have like a little fire pit because sometimes they love to roast marshmallows together and then just like enjoy themselves and tell spooky stories. And then obviously we got some water balloons when it gets hot, because that is probably one of Levy's most favorite things to play with, minus her sandbox, which you can see like this girl is like, she's definitely the main character. Like everyone's treating her well, like she's so spoiled, but she's humble, you know, she's got to stay humble, and she plays in here all the time. Her parents love to come out and sit out here while she just plays in front of them, and oh, this is so cute. Okay, so actually so cute, Levy and her grandfather, like on her, was it her dad's side, the father's mom who loves to stitch, her husband, so her father's dad, she made this with her grandfather. It was so cute because her grandfather loves to be handy, and he used to do this all the time with his son, which is her father. He decided to make this for her and she loves it, so they keep it outside to play with. And now she's asking for a huge thing, okay, you guys? She wants to have a giant tree house. This girl's gonna get a giant tree house. Of course, Marcus being Marcus, he's like, yeah, I can do that. So usually the grandfather will come over and he'll kind of help. He's starting to help. He's like, whenever time you start this, I'm gonna come over and help you. So he's like, you probably don't even know what you're doing. Marcus actually did build these planter boxes for Angeline, so she just bought some new ones, so she has some starter vegetables and fruits as well, so she just kind of kept them out there. And now as we kind of go downstairs and inside the house, this house is absolutely, it's a vibe, okay, you guys? It is a vibe. I love it. So we have this cute little area where you can sit, enjoy yourselves. Obviously, there are so many plants in this house. We have a bunch of places to fill with pictures, and then they do have this cute little dining area at the top. It has Marcus's like little bait things because he loves to fish, and we just have her cute little cat radio, which I think is so adorable. And these are the flowers that Angeline and Levy actually picked together. And then moving on, I don't like a lot of clutter, even though this house has some some clutter, but like, come on, girl. It looks so freaking cute. I love it. We do have like a little rose that Marcus gave to Angeline because you guys know what I said before. Like, he loves a good gesture and a cute, adoring gesture. So he bought that for her. And you can see like there is some couple little knickknacks here and there that do involve like some things from the magic realm with like werewolves, with vampires and spellcasters. And then we do have a couple of places that she has been. Even one of the secret worlds that actually Angeline was telling her daughter about, she said that she has a photo of it and nobody knows where to find it, but she has a picture of it, so who knows, maybe one day Lovey will find it. We have no idea. And then as you kind of go in, we do have this cute little landing. It was a really awkward place, but I think I kind of made it work. And then as you go around, there is like the back door, and then it has bookshelves with our mirror, and then also it's technically the garage, but since we don't have garage workings, I made this Lovey's room. Okay, now I'm really debating on whether or not I want to keep her with this double bed kind of going on. I know she's very spoiled, so I think it kind of fits in with the theme, but also at the same time, what if we got like a bunk bed, you know? Like, what if she just got a bunk bed? So let me know. We should just give her a bunk bed instead. But her room is actually freaking adorable. I could literally die. She loves unicorns, she loves magic, and she just thinks it's so pretty. And she has like her little drawing station because she just loves to draw and she loves to be artistic, and she has some books over there too, which her mom and dad love to read her a story every time she goes to bed because she loves storytelling. And then we also have like our washer and dryer just on this little cubby here. And then going upstairs is a little weird, okay? It's a weird area that I had to choose. And yes, the only bathroom is literally upstairs, okay? Not the best planning on my part, but like, I'm mostly good at building 64 by 64 lots, and small houses aren't really my thing. Okay. And they do have a cute little loft bedroom. They have like their little suitcases whenever they just got back, I think, from their trip to that island world. I don't know why I'm forgetting. I don't know why I'm forgetting about it right now. And then she also got this clock because she has to make sure that during a full moon, she stays inside with her family. She will not. That is another rule that she has. She will never let her family out on a full moon. And she never tells her daughter why. She always makes excuses. You don't have to go out, you know, let's just stay in. Her daughter thinks that this is like a cute little artifact that her mom got, but this actually holds the owl that her mom used to have as a companion when she was a full-fledged wizard back in the day. And I don't know where her wand went. I thought it was over here somewhere. Well, who knows? Who knows where the wand is? And then we also have this really cute bathroom. It's cute. It's small, but I actually really like it. So you guys, this is the Heartfilia family. The first family, as you can see, because we have a generation of Sims, okay? We got families. Like, this is her father, this is her brother that passed away, the grandfather and grandma, like everybody is here. So just let me know if you guys want to know about the grandparents. We obviously will be talking about them in the future. We have the one daughter here. Maybe we might have another one. I don't know. Yes, of course I had to put the reshape back on. It is just so much prettier. I'll just do it just to do the outro and then we'll just continue on. But I really do hope that you guys like this video, and maybe please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know if you liked the background of this family. Let me know if you want me to add or take away anything, and let me know if you like the house. And if you have not seen the build, I tell so many stories of my work, which is just awful. So it's not awful, but like, I got some stories to tell, okay, girl? Like, go over and listen to those. So if you do, again, like I said, maybe please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. And yeah, I will see you all later. Bye, guys.